If we attribute this whole growth to the partnership, that is a gain of 250% at the very top. Sorry, 330% at the very top from the wick here. So you can see that we had a sell-off at the very day of the announcement. That is expected. I talked about this before the announcement. I talked about this during the live stream. I talked about it after the live stream. We were going to have a retrace here. And we are probably going to see, or we are going to see when it bottoms, we're probably going to see some very quick gains. And that is what I'm looking for here, guys. I want to see where this is going to bottom and try to predict it, because I know that when it bottoms, we are probably going to see some quick gains. That's usually what happens when you have news-driven events. It usually comes down very quickly, like you see here, and then it comes back up. Now, the hard part is knowing where it is. So let's try to look for an entry here. So we attribute this whole growth to the partnership. People did not see the partnership they actually announced as like this price movement was not justified by that announcement at Pornhub. Maybe if it was Apple, maybe if it was Amazon, the price would go up even higher, but the market reacted in this way, and there's really not much else to say about it. But where is this announcement? So we had a bottom here, the announcement of Pornhub. Where is the real value? Like, if they didn't go out with this whole crowdfund thing and everything, if they just announced it out of the blue, where would it land? Like, where would it go from 3 cents to maybe 5 cents? Is that it? That's really how we need to look at it. Because you had so much things going on here. You have FOMO, you had them, hyping this thing up. You had the partnership with, what was it called, Token Pay go in and actually provide the rest of the funding. You had uncertainty among people thinking that maybe they're going to exit scam. Like, now that they have the partnership, where is the real price level? Well, what I would say, if we assume that it's going to retrace 50% again from the wick, that would leave us at this level, and that is right around 55 cents. No, sorry, 5.5 cents that is. And it's also, coincidentally, at a very significant point here, because this is going to act as support, because you had a swing low here. This is definitely going to act as support. So you have that is usually retraced around 50 to 60%, and you also have a support level right here. And also, if you just look at this without knowing all the stuff that we have talked about in this video and what have been talked about during several weeks now, if you just had an announcement, or let's say you are right here at 3 cents, and then you say, hey, we know that they're going to have a partnership with Pornhub and everything is going to happen and this is how it's going to play out. How much would you think that the price was going to shoot up? Well, I would say a shot from 3 cents up to 5.5 cents, that's about 95% increase.